Ever pondered the question, how are smartphones made? These ubiquitous devices, our constant companions, are the result of an intricate and intriguing process. It's a journey that begins with an idea and ends with a device that can virtually connect us to the other side of the world. The production of a smartphone is not a one-step process, but rather it's a symphony composed of various stages. The first movement is the design phase, where creativity meets functionality. After that, we enter the world of raw materials acquisition, where elements like silicon, lithium, and gold are sourced to make the magic happen. Then comes the component manufacturing stage, where these raw materials are transformed into tangible parts. Following this, we find ourselves in the assembly line, where these parts come together to form the device we know and love. And finally, rigorous testing ensures that the final product is ready for us to use. Stay tuned as we delve deep into each of these steps. Imagine crafting something as intricate as a smartphone without a well-thought-out plan. It's like trying to bake a cake without a recipe. The design phase of a smartphone is no different. It's where ideas transform into blueprints and blueprints into tangible devices. This phase involves meticulous planning of both hardware and software. It's a dance between designers who shape the look and feel of the device, and engineers who ensure its functionality. Together they create a device that's not only powerful and reliable, but also a joy to hold and behold. Designers focus on aesthetics, making sure the smartphone is sleek, compact, and visually appealing. Engineers, on the other hand, work on the technical aspects. They plan the placement of each component, ensuring optimal performance and user experience. Designing a smartphone is a complex process that requires creativity, technical prowess, and attention to detail. With a design in hand, it's time to gather the raw materials. Did you know your smartphone is a treasure trove of precious metals? Indeed, the device you're probably holding right now is a marvelous fusion of various raw materials, each playing a key role in its functioning. Let's delve into the world of these materials. The heart of your phone, the microprocessor, is primarily made of silicon, while the connectors are often gold due to its excellent conductivity. Silver, another good conductor, is used in the motherboard. Copper finds its place in the wiring due to its affordability and conductivity. Then there's the battery, comprised of lithium, a light and highly reactive metal. The casing, on the other hand, uses materials like plastic and glass, both of which are durable and lightweight. These materials are sourced from all over the world, processed and then turned into the components we use every day. It's a testament to our global interconnectedness. Now that we have our materials, it's time to manufacture the components. The heart of your smartphone, the microprocessor, is born in a clean room. Now let's delve a little deeper into what this means. A clean room is a controlled environment where products are manufactured. It's a room where the concentration of airborne particles is controlled to specified limits. Why is this important, you may ask? Well, even a tiny speck of dust can cause a lot of problems during the manufacturing process of sensitive components like microprocessors. The microprocessor, sometimes known as the brain of the smartphone, is a complex piece of technology. It's made from silicon, a material derived from sand, and is etched with intricate patterns of circuits using a process called photolithography. This is akin to developing a photograph, but instead of creating an image, it's carving out a network of electronic circuits. Next up are the memory chips. These are also crafted from silicon and store all your precious data. There are two main types of memory in a smartphone. The random access memory, or RAM, which temporarily stores data and allows multitasking, and the flash memory, which permanently stores data like your photos, videos, and apps. The camera, a key component of any smartphone, is made up of a lens, an image sensor, and a focus actuator. The lens focuses light onto the image sensor, which converts that light into an electronic signal. The focus actuator adjusts the position of the lens to make sure the image is clear. Last but not least, the battery. This is typically a lithium-ion battery due to its high energy density and long life cycle. It's made by layering lithium cobalt oxide and graphite, separated by a thin plastic film. The layers are soaked in a liquid electrolyte that allows lithium ions to move between the layers, creating an electric current. With all these components, each a marvel of engineering and science, it's clear that your little device is more than just a phone. It's a testament to human ingenuity and progress. With all the components ready, it's time to assemble the smartphone. The assembly line is where all the pieces of the puzzle come together. It's the stage of production where the smartphone truly begins to take shape. At this juncture, all the previously manufactured components, the circuit boards, the screens, the batteries, and everything else come together in a symphony of technology. The assembly process is a fascinating blend of human skill and cutting-edge machinery. Automated machines handle the tasks that require precision and consistency on a microscopic level. They mount the tiny components onto the circuit boards, install the processors, and connect the various parts with an accuracy that human hands could never match. But it's not all about the machines. Human workers play a crucial role in the assembly line too. They oversee the machines, perform tasks that require a human touch, and make sure everything is running smoothly. Their trained eyes catch any inconsistencies or faults that the machines might miss. Once the smartphones are assembled, it's time for testing. This is a critical stage of the process. After all, nobody wants to buy a smartphone that doesn't work. Each device goes through a series of stringent tests to ensure it functions properly. The phones are checked for any manufacturing defects, and their software is tested to make sure it runs smoothly. They're put through stress tests, drop tests, and even water resistance tests. Only the smartphones that pass these rigorous tests make it to the packaging stage. They're carefully placed into boxes, along with their chargers and user manuals. Then they're shipped off to stores and warehouses, ready to be purchased by eager consumers. And there you have it, a smartphone ready to be shipped and used by consumers around the world. From the assembly line to the testing lab, each smartphone undergoes a complex journey before it ends up in your hands. But the end result, a sleek, powerful device that connects you to the world, is well worth the effort.